Well, hi, everybody, and welcome to another Channel 8 sports presentation. Tonight from East Brunswick High School Gymnasium, it is boys basketball once again as East Brunswick hosts South Brunswick in a crossover GMC game. Hi, I'm Jimmy Allinder, being joined by Phil Hill. And Mr. Hill, 2 nights ago, we saw this East Brunswick boys basketball team play not one of its best games of the year against Piscataway. South Brunswick is similarly a good opponent. What do you think about tonight?
Well, this is going to be a real test and an important game for East Brunswick for a number of reasons. You got to remember that they lost to Searleville 56-53 before losing to Piscataway. I think it was 70-57, something like that. And if they should lose tonight and whatnot, they run the chance of having a 4-game losing streak, because on Friday they have to meet St. Joe's. And if you're Bo Henning, you don't want your team to get in that type of tailspin at this time of the year.
Another thing to consider also is that East Brunswick was possibly looking at a 2nd or 3rd seed in the Greater Middlesex County Tournament, as well as a high seed in the States.
Right.
They could be going down the tube, so to speak, at this juncture.
That's right. Bo wants a win here tonight. If he doesn't win, he certainly want them to play well. Like I said, they have tough sledding ahead, and he doesn't want them to go into that tailspin. South Brunswick, on the other hand, is a very talented team. Lumpkin, that seems like a Lumpkin has been there for years and whatnot. They've lost. They're 7-5. 3 of their losses have been by 2 points. So the games they could have easily won. They lost to Colonia by only 3 points on last Thursday. So this is a team with some talent, and they're looking to get a higher seed themselves.
Okay, East Brunswick 10-4, as Phil mentioned, really needing to get on the winning track or at least play well. And this South Brunswick team should provide quite a test for them tonight. So we'll take a break right now, and we'll be back with the action right after this. All right, we are back here at East Brunswick High School Gymnasium, where you see the South Brunswick Vikings taking the court. They match up pretty much the same way East Brunswick does, height-wise. They appear to be an up-tempo team, Phil, based on what I've heard. Will be a size advantage at center, where Matt Strapko will be jumping for East Brunswick. Number 42, Greg Goldman, a 6'4" forward, will be jumping for South Brunswick. 2-inch height difference, according to the program. I think not. A little bit different.
I see.
South Brunswick's, and that is Lumpkin, Darius Lumpkin, coming down with the ball to start things off.
Bears in the man-to-man defense.
All right, they rotated around. Give this to number 10. That's Ruffino. We will familiarize ourselves with South Brunswick. Lumpkin with it. Kicks it back out to Tyus. Rick Tyus. Goldman. Excuse me, not Goldman. First shot is good by Ruffino. They were patient and they worked the ball around. And South Brunswick takes a 2-0 lead. Sheldon Miller, number 41, gives it to Mike Smith. That's Kartzman. Battle inside. South Brunswick appears to be a physical team as well, Phil.
And they're playing a half-court man-to-man themselves.
Okay. Good defensive posture. Smith inside, pulls up. Won't go. East Brunswick had its shooting woes from the outside against Piscataway, and Smith fails to knock down that first one. So it's 6:40 left to go in the first quarter. 2-0 in South Brunswick. Fruciano has it, kicks it back out, and that's Ruffino, who goes off the rim. Miller up fast. Weiss inside to Strapko, has the advantage, but it's knocked away.
I'll tell you, a good block by Tyus.
Miller goes inside, kicks an elbow out. Smith, nope, now Miller has it. And he hits it, it's a 2-pointer. And we're tied, 2-2. Sheldon Miller not noted for his outside shooting,
He
Phil.
usually drives to the hoop, you're right, Jim. But I tell you, if you're the Bears, the last thing you want to see is a team that's going to run all over the court with a lot of movement. They would run ragged against Piscataway, and it would have been nice to come up against a team with a zone defense that would have relaxed a little bit. They don't have that luxury.
Right. Tyus off the rim. Excuse me, that was Lumpkin. And Miller comes down with it. Phil, the thought that I have is that South Brunswick isn't quite as quick as Piscataway.
They don't appear to be.
Steal there, or actually a bad pass inside. Here comes Fruciano to Goldman. Drives inside against Strapko. Won't go, but he gets his own rebound. Back up. Batted around. Hartzman comes down with it, and I think they're going to call steps. Strictly a judgment call.
And I'll tell you, the Bears doing a good job on the defensive boards, not letting South Brunswick put one down. They had 3 attempts there, Jim.
Inbounds. This is number 3, Niall Ivey. Shot off the rim again and won't go. Strapko. Oh, they say it's off Strapko.
I'll tell you.
So South Brunswick catching a couple breaks here.
Strapko just gives a look.
Lumpkin. Stolen by Strapko. Okay. Smith makes it. I was going to say Strapko thought he was going to bring it down himself, but he was starting to lose control.
I tell you, for a 6'6" guy, he handled the ball pretty well.
Score 4-2 East Brunswick. Lumpkin once more with it. He's got the advantage here.
I'll tell you,
Missed assignment.
Nice move. Lumpkin just kept driving for the basket there.
And we are tied at 4-4 with 4.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Phil Kartzman wasn't a factor in the last game, and he really hasn't had. I don't know. He doesn't seem to be in the flow of the game.
He wasn't much of a factor in the last game, but none of the players were really much of a factor the last game. Kartzman won't play 2 bad games back to back. You can be sure of that.
East Brunswick's leading scorer, averaging close to 11.5 points a game, I believe.
Correct.
Okay. All right, East Brunswick will inbound the ball. Gives to Smith, pulls up, won't go. Gets his own rebound, however, off the rim. Still bouncing around. Finally, South Brunswick comes down with it. This is Ivy. And they're going to call Miller on the foul, I believe. Reach in. He picks up his first foul.
Each team with 1 team foul.
Lumpkin. Weiss guarding him. Bounce pass to the middle. Tyus driving. Whoops.
Oh, he carried that ball. And the offside official called it. The official standing right there.
That
never blew his whistle.
What was his name, Bobby Green?
Bobby Green never called it. Dan Stubbs, who was quite a distance away, had to make the call.
Miller guarded by Ivy. Drives to the middle.
Ooh.
And they call an offensive foul, and that's Miller picks up 2 quick ones.
And that's a tough call for Miller. You're going to see Bobby Hennings come in the game, Jim. Miller, a little out of control. Seldom do we see him out of control, but right there he was and was called for the offensive foul.
Not a lot of scoring in this first quarter. 3:40 left to go, and we're tied at 4. South Brunswick, East Brunswick. Drive inside. Partially blocked by Strapko. He comes down with it.
I'll tell you, good job by Strapko.
Weiss now. Henning, this is it. Bobby Henning in for the first time. Weiss. Kartzman posting up in the middle. Drives through, and he draws a foul.
I'll tell you, good
move.
Good defense by the Vikings. Just a reach in there, though.
And let's see who that was called on.
Fruciano, I believe.
Right, his first. Kartzman going to the line. Normally a good foul shooter. Hits the first. And bounces around, doesn't go, so East Brunswick takes a 5-4 lead. All right, more movement. Lumpkin. Goldman.
I'll tell you, good movement by the Vikings,
Right.
good defense by the Bears.
Cruciano. Lumpkin pulls up, off the rim, won't go. And East Brunswick elects to slow it up. Weiss to Strapko, he pushed it.
Coach Babbage just wants him to run.
Didn't have the shot there, did he?
It's a little out of control.
Well, now East Brunswick a little bit of a fast action of itself. And they're going to call Ivy on the reach-in. Team foul number 3. Max Johnson in for Strapko.
Okay.
Max Johnson had a decent game
Had
against
scored
Piscataway.
14 points against Piscataway. I think that's his largest output for the year. So
Henning loses the handle. And good control.
I'll tell you, just a good athletic
Ivy.
move by Ivy, Niall Ivy.
And South Brunswick takes the lead 6-5. Henning guarded closely. Smith from outside. No, won't go. Hartzman hard.
Rebound.
What do we got here? Now they call the offensive foul.
I'll tell you.
I'm telling you, he is right. Not the type of situation where you see an offensive foul called.
We're not going to start picking on the officials this early, Jim, but you're right.
I mean, you got to give them room to move around. So Kartsman picks up his first foul, exits the game. 6-5, Vikings ahead. The official here was waving, the coach, Mark Babbage, was waving his hands. I thought he might be interfering there on the court. All right. Lumpkin being guarded by Henning. You see an advantage there.
Strapko with another rebound.
Henning passes it off. Smith wasn't expecting it. There's a lack of communication on East Brunswick's part.
I think the Bears have to just settle down a little bit, Jim. They seem to be rushing everything. Maybe they're trying to pick up from where Piscataway, they allowed Piscataway to set the tempo, and they're trying to set the tempo here. But you can set tempos both ways by speeding it up or slowing it down some.
A couple of Rob King and Dan DeMuro getting ready to come into the game.
Early.
And that's a three-pointer.
And that's Lumpkin's 25th three-pointer of the year.
Makes it 9-5. Smith. Weiss driving on Lumpkin. Was hammered and nothing called. Here comes South Brunswick again.
And
Johnson called on the foul. And another one of those sequences, Phil, where East Brunswick seems to go into a funk. You know, there's the lack of communication.
Well, when teams are allowed to run, such as Piscataway was and such as South Brunswick seems to be doing tonight, playing as loose as they're playing and whatnot, the Bears seem to have a little problem with it.
Shot by Tyus is good. And the score is now 10-5.
Tice, of course, is a Franklin Township name. You don't usually associate it with South Brunswick.
They only border each other. Okay, 11-5 is the score. Under a minute left to play, 28 seconds. South Brunswick ahead in this first quarter, and East Brunswick can really use some points. Dan DeMuro in. He was handling the ball. Johnson outside's going to take it. Won't go. Not sure you want Johnson shooting from outside. Ivy. Inside. And the ball is blocked.
Strapko, good hand.
And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. The score, South Brunswick 11, East Brunswick 5, and a continuation of the type of play that we've seen for the Bears. It'll be very interesting to see what the coach for East Brunswick, Bo Henning, has to say.
All right, now remember, to try and swing that ball without the dribble. While you're dribbling it, that's when they're setting defensively, okay? All right, I told you your execution would have to be sound. This is a team that's going to play solid defense against you. Solid man. We haven't seen a lot of man. But our execution's got to be there. You know what might be there originally? When guys back screen to start your thumbs up, right? You may be able to throw it to those guys directly coming off those back screens because they're trying to deny the wing so hard and they're not really hedging. Give them a reason to hedge by setting a solid screen, okay? All right, now, defensively, Lumpkin's their best threat, and that's the guy you're on right now. You got to do a great job of denying them and make them work to get the ball. Don't let them get into the shooting range, right? All right, come on, let's go.
Okay, Jimmy. Bo really talked about execution. The execution hasn't been there, and they have to get that down. He talked about swinging the ball back without the dribble, and he also talked directly to Rob King, I believe, to tell him that he has to stay on Lumpkin.
All right, East Brunswick inbounds. Begin the second quarter of play. They're down 11-5. Miller had a momentary opening, but again, a lapse and ball's taken away.
You're right. We've seen him drive to the hoop in situations like that before.
Foul on the play.
We had two Bears there. Let's see who's off.
Nothing strange about that, except East Brunswick was caught. They will call that on Strapko, I believe. It's first foul. 16 foul.
And you're looking at Carlos Rufino, 6'3" senior at the line.
It's the first. Makes the score 12-5. East Brunswick down by 7 now. And the other one rattles around and goes through, making it 13-5. South Brunswick ahead of East Brunswick. Bears have not scored for quite a while. This is King. Miller. Having a real difficult time, East Brunswick is penetrating, much the way they did against Piscataway Monday night. Very few open looks. The fact that Miller has to be outside really tells you something. Hartzman, bounce pass to Johnson, who's open, but it won't go. Getting a couple of inside open shots, but they're not falling.
Not falling at all. East Brunswick has to find their offensive game, Jim.
Now that time it went awry. Pass. Phil, the thing I noticed different about East Brunswick is that they don't have the confidence in that outside shot that they did earlier in the season.
Earlier in the season you had it. You had Weiss hitting it, Kartzman hitting it, and Smith hitting it as well. And you're right, they seem to have gotten away from it. Of course, they're facing a lot of teams that are playing man-to-man that won't let you set up for that outside shot.
Movement by the Bears. Weiss. There's your opening right there. Out to Weiss. All right, something's going to have to happen here.
I think you're going to see Bo start to go down low, take his chances going down low.
All right, let's immediately go to him. This is a 20, by the way.
Listen to me, listen to me. You've got to screen bodies, not areas. Find the man that you're screening for, go get his man and set a legal screen on him. And change sides of the floor in that quicker, right? All right, let's come out here with the side out of bounds play. If we don't have anything, bring it out. Let's go into our X call, all right? X into motion, X into motion.
Okay, strategy once again, X into motion. You got to believe Bo's intent, however, is to get the ball down low. They're not hitting anything from the out. They're not getting the chance to shoot anything from the outside.
Henning bounce pass to Johnson. Somehow manages to get it up, but clobbered. Finally gets another shot.
I'll tell you, good move by Max. Good strong move.
And East Brunswick gets a bucket, making it 13-7. South Brunswick still with a 6-point lead. Bears need to play some defense now. Good ball movement by South Brunswick. East Brunswick also playing man-to-man, Phil.
I'll tell you, tough man-to-man, and that wears you out, Jim.
Yes, it does. Unless you can rotate bodies. Ruffino
Ooh!
hits one off. They'll take it.
Off the backboard there.
Making it 16-7. A 9-point bulge now for the Vikings. They're apparently willing to let Johnson have an outside shot.
And I think
Kartzman up.
And a nice bank shot from Kartzman. And I think Max has to take that shot if they're allowed him to open.
And you look at number 10. I was looking 10. Ruffino is tired for South Brunswick. He's huffing and puffing. Gets it back. Yeah.
And
Take a look at Ruffino.
Yeah, well, Mark Babbage saw the same thing. Some of his players are sucking wind right now, and
he's hurting. I think something's bothering him.
Oh, well, Jim, when you start breathing deep, that's what's hurting. But let's grab Bo real quick.
Okay.
He gets backdoored. Give me good, hard, short minutes, right? Work hard. When you can't work hard anymore, we'll get somebody in for you. Now, we need to put the ball inside more. If you got Mike on a kick out, if you got Joe on a kick out, that's different. Or put it inside first, right? Okay.
Let's go, Bears.
Okay, as we pointed out earlier, they're going to try to go inside more to get their points, but they're also going to try to wear down the Vikings. The Vikings, this game seems to be catching up with them, and they're going to be substituting Liberal to try to wear them down.
Okay, so East Brunswick plans to go deep to their bench. Won't go. Who's got it? And we got a jump ball. Arrow to South Brunswick.
And Goldman did a nice job there keeping that ball alive.
Bounce pass into Goldman. The ball's loose now. Who's got it? Whoa! What do they got here?
Travel?
I think it might have been out of bounds. Ball must have went out. Oh, I'm sorry. No.
Timeout.
They called a timeout.
A quick timeout. I guess a smart play before they lost control of it. And once again, we'll go to Bo Henning.
All right, now, a couple of loose balls, a couple of rebounds we're just not getting. You've got to fight harder. You've got to play harder on the boards. I'm sorry. You got to secure the boards and chin. Secure them and chin before we can get out and run, okay? All right, what are we doing offensively?
Get it down low first.
Getting it inside first, whether it be fist, X, whatever we need to do, okay? All right, and out of the break, I think it should go inside too. If you need to dribble to improve your passing angle, do that. Now down this end, they're going to try and backdoor you. Don't get backdoored. Play it tough, no backdoors, right? All right, come on.
Okay, continue much the same. They're going to continue to try to get the ball down low and asking his team to play good, hard defense as well.
And we see if that happens. Ivy inbounds. Smith on him, did a good job defensively. However, South Brunswick comes down with the rebound twice. Therein is a problem. Lumpkin, bounce pass to number 12. Tyus wasn't expecting it.
Wasn't expected, but good defense by the Bears.
All right.
And the Bears here's an opportunity for the Bears to make a move if they could put baskets back to back here, Jim.
Henning sets up for a Weiss. Got an easy one from there. makes it 16-11.
Okay, Weiss's first 2 points of the night.
All right, East Brunswick creeps back to 5, within 5. Henning guarding Lumpkin, crossover move, and he's nailed. Probably Weiss on that play.
Weiss sort of lost Lumpkins, tried to catch back up with him, and reached in for the foul. The officials consulting with each other to see who to call this foul on.
Yeah, it was on Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the foul, except for Miller, who has 2, is rather well distributed.
And
we got 3:49 left to go in the second quarter.
Max Johnson on the sideline about to come in. You got to believe that Bo Henning's going to leave Strapko and Johnson in the game to try to work on the inside. Let's see. Wrong. Strapko comes out.
Would be a good strategy.
Well, they certainly would have the height advantage and power underneath.
All right, Lumpkins 2 makes it 18-11. South Brunswick back out to a 7-point lead. 3:45 left to go in the second quarter. Henning drives. Smith, three-pointer.
Yes.
Hits it. And they need more of that. 18-14.
And I'll tell you, as the Vikings tired, they'll get more chances of that, Jim. The Vikings won't be in their face.
Whoa! It was a change there. Nice move. Nice move.
I'll tell you.
By Tyus. 20-14. One other thing, Phil. This is the first time I've seen South Brunswick press, and that was Piscataway pressed the entire game the other night.
That's for sure.
Weiss, good move.
Excellent move.
He's starting to feel it now. 20-16. East Brunswick at least staying on pace. Lumpkin to Tyus. Goldman in the paint. Flicked away, and it went off. Apparently, went off Fruciano.
A good break for the Bears.
Yeah. Little dribbling act. Hartzman inside to Johnson.
And slapped
tapped
away.
by nice move by Lumpkin. Tapped that away. Tyus now gives it to Lumpkin. Puts a move on but loses it. Here comes East Brunswick. Henning on the right side. Pulls up. Hartzman. And they're going to call steps again on him. That's the second time.
That second time is awfully close, Jim. B.J. Diggs coming in the game for the Vikings.
That's their tallest player, is he not? 6'6"?
6'6".
Lumpkin. Pass inside, wouldn't go. And Henning comes down with it.
Good hand by Johnson.
Whoops, I knew they were going to call that one. Stutter step.
I'll tell you, they've been on that, the officials, and the Bears have been guilty of that, several players.
Got to put the ball on the court before you do that. Lumpkin against Weiss, they isolate. And it rolls in.
Soft touch. 9 points for
right.
Darius.
Almost stolen, but East Brunswick fortunate to get it back. Hartzman. Now they're double teaming him. Johnson. And won't go, but Diggs on the backside. Only the fourth team foul.
Only the fourth team foul.
Right.
Take a good look at Max Johnson, the 6'4" junior, coming off his best game point-wise against Piscataway. And they could use a few more points here for Max.
Johnson hits the first. Weiss will take a rest.
As King goes in.
Now you're going to see Strapko and Johnson together, Phil.
Okay.
A little bit of a different look here for the Bears. Bounces off and hits, making it 22-18. East Brunswick down by 4.
Look at pressure by the Bears.
Right, about a minute left to go in the second quarter.
Bears changing up different looks.
Lumpkin, pass inside, wouldn't go. Henning, thought he was going to look down court. Strapko.
King with a...
Nope. Got Johnson inside, and it goes.
Mercy.
Nice move.
I'll tell you, Max the Axe with a very nice move.
And draws the foul. That foul was on Diggs again, so he picks up his second. Johnson can get the true three-pointer. And won't go this time. So score remains 22-20. East Brunswick has been able to shave that lead down to 2 points. We have about 30 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Inside, now out. Long one, won't go. Strong rebound, however, Henning in the right place.
Bobby Henning, the smallest guy in the court, comes down with the rebound.
Okay, and let's see if East Brunswick elects to go for one.
They got to play for one.
Yeah. Smith, low and, wow, he gets hammered. 5 seconds.
Got to start looking towards the basket.
Strapko moves to the basket and makes a great shot.
Move. A great move by Strapko.
And he is able to, with that basket, tie the game at the buzzer, making it 22-22. Or rather, I'll tell you what, they made up a 9-point differential there toward the end, and showed more of the life that East Brunswick is used to.
I'll tell you, perfect way to go in at halftime, and if you're Bo Henning, you got to be pleased. They struggled and fought back and got themselves back into this game, and it's got to be a little down for the South Brunswick Vikings to think that they played so well this first half, only to see the Bears come scratching back.
All right, we're going to take a brief break here, and then we're going to be back immediately at halftime. And tonight is going to be the night that the East Brunswick girls soccer team will be honored, and we'll get a chance to watch them, okay? We'll be right back after this. Okay, we're back here at the East Brunswick High School Gymnasium. You see in your picture the girls soccer team, which finished their season with a 15-4-2 record, which was their 19th consecutive conference and division title, and were ranked number 1, of course, in Central Jersey. Okay, so these are the players that are being introduced. Bonnie Reist and Stephanie Simi, which was named All-State, these juniors. Excuse me, these were sophomores. Tara Davis. This is Melissa Dudra, who is shaking hands with who, Phil?
Lou Koza, a legend in his own time.
Right. Laura Eilhart.
11th grader Lauren Hendricks.
Lauren Hendricks.
11th grader Allison Sable.
Allison Sable.
And obviously the girls aren't playing tonight, Jim, because we have several basketball players.
Jessica Scher.
11th grader manager Heather Taxis.
Heather Taxis manager, who is not here.
12th grader Megan Brown.
Okay, these are the seniors. Megan Brown.
12th grader All-County Robin Douglas.
Robin Douglas, who earned an all-county selection.
12th grader All-State Kimberly Esposito.
And this is Kim Esposito, named All-State.
Wow.
12th grader Jamie Frazier.
Jamie Frazier, not here.
12th grader Katie Heimbach.
This is Katie Heimbach. Stacy Kohler, All-State. We're familiar with her.
That's for sure.
12th grader Stephanie Micklick.
Stephanie Micklick.
12th grader Gina Ortiz.
Gina Ortiz.
12th grader
Nima Patel.
12th grader Rebecca Rangel.
This is Rebecca Rangel.
12th grader Rachel Riffenberg.
Rachel Riffenberg.
12th grader Jessica Ruff.
Jessica Ruff, not here.
12th grader Valerie Simi.
This is Val Simi.
And 12th grader All County Dale Wolford.
And Dale Wolford, All County. And that is the 1998
Girls coached by Mr. Lou Costa
East Brunswick
and Mr.
girls
Brian
soccer
Murray.
team.
Congratulations, girls.
Once again, another sterling team and a long line of East Brunswick soccer teams.
Great teams.
Okay, so that's the introductions of the soccer team. We will go back to the break and be back with the second half after this. Back here at East Brunswick High School, where at halftime it is tie score 22-22. It wasn't that way throughout the first half, Phil.
First half, and you got to give the Bears a lot of credit for the way they scratched back into this game, Jim. And if they can come out early in this third quarter and sort of take control of momentum, they can take this game.
If you just joined us, the opponent tonight is South Brunswick, which has a 7-5 record. East Brunswick 10-4, but South Brunswick, like Piscataway the other night, not playing like it. Let's see if East Brunswick can continue what it did in the latter part of that second half when they tied the score. These are the Bears with the ball. Weiss to Miller, this starting lineup in. Smith, who has assumed the outside shooting leadership for East Brunswick in recent days. Strapko, Miller had an open look. Strapko, again, the officials are going to be very sure about that first move off the dribble.
I'll tell you, good defense by the Vikings.
Right. So they want to do the things right. Weiss looks inside. Kartzman moves around, somehow tries to get it up.
I'll tell you, good move, just didn't go.
They grapple around with it. Who's got it? And the Vikings come down with it. Looks like number 12, Tyus, is limping.
He twisted an ankle there, and the official called for a timeout.
Which means that Ivy will come in. Twisted ankles are just a part of the scene these days. He's going to shrug it off, guarantee he's back in later on. Ivy, bounce pass. Lumpkin, who has 9 points in this game, passes inside. Won't go, shot by, who was that? Rufino, actually. Rufino. Weiss with an open shot, and it rolls around and will not go in.
I'll tell you, touched every part of that rim.
What do they got here?
Legal
They
pick.
call a moving pick on the part of 42, Goldman. So East Brunswick will regain possession. 6:28 left to go in the third quarter. Tie score, 22-22, East Brunswick versus South Brunswick. What happened there? They say it went off South Brunswick.
Little teamwork there. Stubbs didn't quite see it. He looked to Green for an answer, and
Look who's back.
the Bears sort of kept control. You're right, Jim.
There's one down, Miller. Miller with an open lane.
He traveled.
That's what they say. I'm not sure. How can he travel if he's continuing with the ball?
He carried it.
Okay. Oh, steal by Kartzman. Going to take it all the way.
And the Bears take the lead.
24-22. That's the first lead they've had since early in the first quarter. And let's see if they can keep it up. Lumpkin, guarded by Weiss, goes off the board, will not go, and Strapko comes down with
rebound.
it. Goes right over the top of Goldman. Miller. Yeah, I thought he got away with a carry the first time, and this time they caught him. No, actually, it's a moving pick once more.
And
Strapko? Phil?
I believe so.
Okay.
His second. Miller, someone must have told Miller at halftime to take off those red shorts that he had underneath. They're gone. No, they're not.
Yeah, didn't notice they had them on, to be honest, but nonetheless, that makes them lighter. Okay. Lumpkin pulls up. Swish.
Nice touch. Darius Lumpkin with 11 points on the night.
And he ties the score again, makes it 24 all. Now they're into a zone, Phil. Been that way for a while.
Right.
East Brunswick would like this if they can continue. That gives Smith a shot.
Yes.
As you can see. Another three-pointer makes it 27-24. You watch, they'll go back to a man-to-man.
Well, as long as they were in man-to-man, they were denying the Bears of getting that outside shot.
Right.
Once they went to the zone, you saw what happened.
And you get the sense that Lumpkin's going to be more of a factor. Calls an offensive foul.
Underneath action.
Who is it on? Ivy? Yes, they do. We'll call it on Ivy, a push. And the Bears will take over. Yep. And they certainly are back into a man-to-man. Miller gets inside. Kartzman. Weiss, nice
Great
pass.
Oh, I'll tell you, reaching there.
Right.
Gold by Goldman. And you see Bo Henning instructing Strapko, go right up with it. Don't dip down. Go right up with it. Hard to, it's easier said than done because from the time you're on the playground, you're used to doing that fake or that dribble before you go up.
All right, they call the foul on Goldman, who now has 3 fouls. Strapko. Off the rim. And this one finds its way in. And now East Brunswick extends its lead by 4 to 28-24 with 4 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Press here by the Bears.
Full court pressure here.
They called
offensive foul.
Yeah, Ivy on a push again.
I'll tell
interesting calls.
I'll tell you an interesting call right there.
And that is third foul on Ivy.
What the official was saying, he grabbed the Bears' wrist,
okay,
hit defender's wrist, and pushed it away.
So East Brunswick will inbounds.
There's the paybacks.
Now they catch Henning.
Really quick.
Phil, I don't know. I guess it's so disruptive to the flow of the game.
That's for sure.
Just to have all these fouls called, sometimes you got to let them go a little bit. South Brunswick with the ball. They're down by 4 now. Lumpkin, they call a push on Miller. And this official right here has had 3 quick whistles.
Stan Stubb has blown the whistle right now, that's for sure.
Miller picks up his third, so he exits. Weiss in. Now they're saying he needs to tuck his shirt in or something.
He traveled.
Honestly, every single little thing is being called.
Well, that was a clear travel there, Jim.
Not like it at all. I'm sorry. It's, I don't know.
He had to call that one.
They're back in his zone, Jim.
Yeah, I'm watching it. Let's see if Smith gets open. Somebody else is going to be open if that's the case, but rather a poor pass by Smith. Ends up bouncing off Kartzman's leg. They get a break here. Three-pointer in by Tyus. Makes it 28-27, East Brunswick. 3:20 left to go.
Back to man for the
Smith. That won't go. Here come the Vikings. Make a lot of noise up there, Phil. Wild bunch.
The Wild Bunch is wild tonight.
Ruffino won't go, a little hard.
Nice move by the young fella, didn't go.
Here comes East Brunswick. Weiss. Smith now pulls up. Kartzman drives hard. Miller, good rebound. What do they got?
A jump ball, I tell you. And the possession goes to the Chief. Max Johnson going to the board strong.
You getting that black and yellow mixed up with Piscataway?
Just didn't get the call.
Okay.
The Vikings, excuse me.
Yeah. Liberal substitutions here. So it's 28-27. East Brunswick by 1 point. Lumpkin. Fraziano. They try to isolate here now. Johnson put his hand in, but it didn't go. There's Lumpkin being
good
guarded
defense
by
by
Weiss.
the Bears right now. Good, tough man-to-man defense. And the Vikings will start it over.
Shot by Tyus. This is Henning. Smith is open.
Ooh.
Will not go. Strap go.
Good hustle.
Here comes Lumpkin. And they call a block. Phil, this is what I'm talking about.
Well,
calls like that,
I'll tell you. The official's standing behind, and the little shove he didn't quite see. So
he really did have himself set. And Mr. Henning expresses his disapproval.
That's about as vocal as I've ever heard
Yeah.
Bo being. You can't make two bad calls on one, he yells.
Yeah.
And then he backs off.
Lumpkin hits, ties the score.
And as you look at Darius Lumpkin, of course, South Brunswick name, his brother Darnell played for Rutgers University, and he has another brother, Damon, who's at North Carolina Central, which is a Division II school. So Lumpkin is a name that is synonymous with South Brunswick basketball.
Minute 43 left. Lumpkin with his second shot gives South Brunswick the lead back, 29-28. And that, let's see, it's 20-second timeout.
Okay.
And let's listen to Bo on this.
Early on, right? All right, now, do you remember what load set means, right? If we go to the wings, we're not in the load, right? Go to the baseline, post slides down, he's in behind, go out the opposite side post, okay?
You want me or Max on the post?
I want you on the post, you on the high post, let's go.
All right, set play here.
And they have both Strapco.
Little discussion here between Henning and the official Bobby Brown.
Okay, they have both Strapco.
Bobby Green, excuse me.
Strapco and Johnson in the game here. Two low post players. And they're going to try to get it down low.
More pressure by the Vikes. Henning gets it out to Smith, and he hits. Mike Smith, again, has been the most reliable outside shooter.
Smith heating up. 8 points.
He gives East Brunswick back the lead, 30-29. A minute 15 left to go in the third quarter. This is turning into a tight one now. Smith, who gets it? They will What are they calling here? They're calling a foul. How can you call a foul in a scrum like that? Just.
I'll tell you. And that's called on Smith.
Which I believe is his first foul. They do not let Miller in. Inbounds to Lumpkin. He thought about it. Drives. Won't go. However, South Brunswick with the rebound. That's Diggs.
Diggs got a little shove in the back as he went up to shoot the two.
16 foul by East Brunswick, by the way. And that is the third foul on who? Strapko.
Strapko. And you take a look at Diggs. He's a 6'6" junior.
First one will not go. Now Miller comes in. Smith gets a well-earned rest.
And Kartzman comes in as well. As Strapko comes out.
Diggs makes the second, ties it 30-30. Under a minute left to go in the third quarter. Miller, who has had to sit with foul trouble.
And it's a matchup zone right now.
Right. East Brunswick will look for the open shot if it can get it. A lot of rotation here. Nothing available except for Johnson inside.
I'll tell you, good move.
Gets the foul. Diggs his third.
Max Johnson working hard down low, asking for the ball, able to draw the foul.
Johnson 2 for 3 from the line. That one goes.
7 points for Johnson on the night.
Right. Smith is the leading scorer with 10 for the Bears. And the second one won't go. However, East Brunswick does lead 31-30. 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Shot by Tyus, hits. South Brunswick up 32-31. Henning to Miller across the middle. Kartzman to Henning. Drives. Miller, nice dish off.
And Johnson.
At the buzzer, once more at the buzzer. And the final score, not the final score, the score at the end of 3 quarters, East Brunswick 33-32. Phil, your observation?
Well, just a good game all the way around. Both teams playing really tough defense, and the Bears taking advantage of getting the ball down low. Smith with a few big baskets, Mike Smith, to keep the Bears in the game.
Okay, let's see what Henning has to say here.
Hurry up. Our ball coming out, Dave? All right, our ball coming out, okay? All right, now, just this time down, let's try and attack in a load set, but we'll put 2 guards out front and push Mike down to the baseline. The other guys stay high-low, okay? And just do the same thing you would do. Now, the only difference is, Joe, you may be flashing from out front into the load, right? You know what I'm saying? We'll push you a little further down to the baseline. That's all, and see what happens. If I don't like what we'll see, we'll go back to the 1-3-1 load, okay? All right, come on. Hey, 8 minutes of D. 8 minutes of defense. Let's go.
Okay, the Bears going to the load set, and Bo calling for 8 minutes of defense, and the defense always a trademark for the Bear team.
Phil, I have a feeling that Mike Smith is going to have a couple of key baskets here, or at least get opportunities to shoot some key baskets for the Bears. Let's watch. They inbounds. Johnson drives. Tapped over. Weiss recovers. Good matchup for Johnson inside, Phil.
Goldman's tough ball player.
Bounce pass. Back to Smith. He goes. Off the rim, will not go.
And Goldman with the rebound.
7:30 left to go. 33-32 East Brunswick. And they will catch Miller, his fourth. And I believe it's going to be a one-on-one situation.
And Miller had 4 fouls early in the fourth quarter against Piscataway and finds himself in the same position here, which means you can expect to see Bobby Henning very shortly.
All righty. Ivy to the line. Makes the first. Ties it up, 33 all. South Brunswick 10 for 11 from the line. 11 for 12.
And I'll tell you, Mark Babbitt's walking that sideline there. He's been on his feet all game.
All right, Vikings by 1, 34-33. Weiss gets to the middle. Too hard, however. And the Vikings come down with it.
And the Vikings look to slow it down a little bit.
Right. You notice that Lumpkin is not bringing the ball up. He's in the corner. They're going to try to get the ball in his hands. He has it now. Drives to the hoop. Nice soft shot.
I'll tell you.
And they're going to call a timeout.
15 points for Darius Lumpkin.
Right. He's the money player for the Vikes. 36-33. So Henning once immediately sensed that they need to do something. Let's listen in.
What are we doing on, what are we doing on the weave?
Jump switch.
Jump switching. Everybody's got to do it. Damn, you can't have half the guys doing it. Now remember, I think what they'll do is dribble it and fake the handoff. We're going to fake the handoff. So if you're the guy who is governing this guy, take that gap away because that's where he's going to be coming, right? You with me on that?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, against their 2 now. We're going to try this one time, right? We're going to put Bobby and Joe out front. Mike will push you down a little bit, okay? And it's still not load set, though, till we go to the low man on the 1-3, you know, the low post man. In this case would be Max, all right?
Let's go.
Okay, Henning emphatically giving offensive and defensive instructions, and here we go.
East Brunswick needs points, 36-33. Henning drives. Pass out, won't go. And down with the rebound comes South Brunswick. Again, one shot. Ivy to Tyus. Lumpkin with it, guarded by Henning. Tyus from the corner, 3 points, hits.
4-point play.
Could be.
A 4-point play that'll be, Jim.
Who's that foul on? Three-pointer makes it 39-33. And that was on Weiss, who picks up his third.
And Tyus will go to the line to try to make the unusual 4-point play. Let's see.
It bounds in.
And he gets it.
And it's 40-33, and so they're back up by 7.
A big play.
Got to get some points now. Whoa, Johnson. They call an offensive foul.
Wow. Wow, that's just a horrible call.
How do you do that?
That's just a horrible call, I tell you. He did the spin move there, didn't crash into anybody or anything, and they call offensive foul.
It's just, you know, I mean, these are crucial calls coming at the wrong juncture.
And Bo Henning slaps Max as if to say, okay, don't worry about it.
They bounce it in. Phil, I hate to say it, one of the worst officiated games I've seen this year. Lumpkin, swish.
And
42-33, 9-point margin now.
Lumpkin at his average right now, 17 points a game.
And things starting to unravel for East Brunswick. They have to stop the bleeding quick here. Three-pointer by Smith wouldn't hurt.
That's all. They have to maintain their composure here, Jim. And Not try to get it all at once.
Strapko.
And he's fouled.
Well, it's actually side out.
Dan Frusciano on that foul.
Right, second. Weiss back to Smith. Weiss gives off to Kartzman.
Ooh,
Can't buy a basket.
I'll tell you, rough.
Cannot buy a basket.
And the Bears, the next foul would be the 10th team foul.
Right.
And
Sense of desperation here. Smith. And let's see. Well, they sort of dive in on that one. You know, they had a scrum the last time they called a foul. Here, one of the players, Lumpkin, dives into the foul, and then they call a jump ball. So
the Chiefs will take control of it.
5:06 left to go. Strapko, they still get it, however. Tyus finally misses.
They're going to call Strapko over the top.
Over the top.
I'll tell you, him really hustling and going up for the ball. Came down and had a Viking player underneath him there.
10th team foul, so going to the line to shoot 2.
And this is the situation that can really hurt the Bears down the stretch, Jim.
You know, it's just subtleties that make this a poorly officiated game. You know, that play right there, that did not have to be called over the top. Strapko has enough size to reach over without touching the man.
Great Goldman going to the line to shoot the 2.
Won't go. He is scoreless on the evening.
Goldman averages 10 points per game, so surprising that he's scoreless.
Strapko has 4, by the way, Phil. Makes a second. And extends the lead to South Brunswick for 10 points, 43-33. Goldman has done a good job of guarding Strapko, wouldn't you say?
That's for sure.
Yeah. Bears have really come up empty here. Granted, they have been not aided by the officiating, but still can't buy a basket. Lumpkin. Have no idea what this call is. Well, they're calling Lumpkin on an offensive foul, but really, did you see it?
I'll tell you this much. The Bears are down by 10 points, Jim. 4:24 left in this game. They can get back in this game. They got to make sure their
without doubt.
shot selection is good. They happen to be in a 1-and-1 right now, which is certainly going to aid them. But they got to keep their composure.
And they need to make these foul shots.
Okay. Weiss with his 5th point of the night.
That was Lumpkin's first foul, by the way. Will not go in the second. Strapko, however, gets the rebound.
Yes, I'll
puts
tell
it
you,
in.
big basket.
So they come up with 3 points the hard way. Makes it a 43-36 game. A little bit of just token pressure by East Brunswick. Now they double up. Lumpkin outside to Ruffino. Again.
Bears trying to trap.
Right. Can't afford to do any fouling here. Ruffino from the corner will not go.
I'll tell
Strapko.
you, I don't know if you want a 3-point shot in that situation, Jim.
Right. Anning. 3:45 left to go. 43-36 South Brunswick.
Good shot selection here. They got it.
Right. Strapko way in the corner. Pass to Weiss. Hartzman goes up with it.
Oh.
Will not go. And nobody there for the
Nobody
rebound.
crashing the boards.
Right. So a missed opportunity. Stops the dribble here.
I'll tell you, good
Stone.
hand.
There's a nice pass by Henning. Nice.
Oh,
will not
mercy,
go.
mercy, mercy.
What are you going to do there?
Bo clapping, keep your heads up and continue to play.
Okay, under 3 minutes left to go. Lumpkin by himself. Won't go. Smith with it now.
And I don't know why the Vikings are rushing the ball, Jim.
They really don't need to. Weiss. One shot.
I'll tell you, the Vikings doing the job on the defensive boards right now.
It's been a liability for East Brunswick this game, and well, still, Weiss is going to go to the hoops.
Oh, mercy. I'll tell you.
Could have used that shot.
Bo could taste that basket there. That would have been a three-point play that certainly would have brought them right back into it. Nevertheless, Weiss will go line to shoot 2 important free throws.
And first foul by Tyus. Weiss on the line, shooting 2 more. That is the 8th team foul for South Brunswick. Misses it. Weiss 1 for 2 from the line.
Frusciano back in for the Vikings.
Makes the second. 43-37 now. 6-point lead. East Brunswick has been successful at stealing the ball these couple trips here.
The trapping defense.
Right. Let's see if they can do something here. In the Lumpkin.
Good hand.
Ill-advised on that shot. Henning. Out to Smith.
Oh, mercy, 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 mercy. I'll tell you, and the fans don't like it at all.
Was that a walk? You tell me. He never even dragged his foot.
It's like a feigned step there, Jim, and the
Feigned is the word.
Is interpreting it as a walk there.
Okay.
Big hurt.
Let's listen in.
All right, now, here's what I want you to try out at 52. It's a little bit different now, right? You got to pay attention here. We got to try and cover the high post a little bit with our postmen. Okay? So now that's only when we get him in a good trap. We get him in a good trap here. I want the other guard to try and steal a return pass. Okay? So it'll be Mike or Bobby. That means our opposite postman can't be our ball side postman. It's got to be our opposite postman. You got to make sure you steal that pass. Okay? If you don't get it, understand that there's going to be a guy behind you for a layup.
Do you want this guard to keep an eye on the post anyway? Just like
You keep an eye on the high post until it's in a good trap and then try and get it, okay?
Well, there is life in the huddle, but I got to tell you, out on the court, strange things are happening. South Brunswick inbounds the ball. 2:01 left to go in the game. 43-37, the Vikings holding on to a 6-point lead.
And the Wild Bunch on their feet, exhorting their team on.
Here comes the trap. There's the deny. And you know, South Brunswick seems to have trouble handling that, Phil.
I'll tell you, Tyus with a good heads-up play right there, though.
They really do have trouble handling that. Now they trap. Tyus, I thought he was going to take it. Lumpkin, turnaround, won't go. He's had about 4 shots in a row that haven't gone in. Henning decides to take it himself.
Oh.
Won't go, except Strapko gets the rebound this time.
Yes.
43-39, minute half left to go. 4-point margin.
And you hear the fans yelling defense.
Ruffino in the corner to Tyus. Minute 14. And they call a push on Smith.
On to Smith, and
Tyus will go to the line. He is 3 for 3 so far.
Tyus with 13 points as for the 6-foot junior.
Again, this is 2 shots. 2 shots. Well,
Okay.
the official just acknowledged that. I'm not sure why.
Most people in the place, I think, knew it, Jim, but
Makes the first. These are big shots, and I'll tell you what, South Brunswick has been really tough from the line tonight. I count only really 3 misses. Two misses, actually. Makes them both. Big shots there. 45-39. East Brunswick wasting no time. Henning up with it. And good things there.
I'll tell you.
Stops the clock, and it gives East Brunswick a chance to score.
Clock. He goes to the foul line to shoot 2.
Really only wasted 5 seconds.
And Henning, the best free throw shooter on this Bear team.
Frusciano picks up his 3rd. That's his first point.
First points of the night for Henning.
45-40 now. Second one is good as well, 45-41.
And you're going to see full court pressure here by the
Minute
Bears.
3, they're looking, and immediately foul.
It's a foul. Unfortunately, they fouled Tyus, who seems to be an excellent free throw shooter, Jim.
Yeah, he's been perfect all night, 5 for 5. One is good.
16 points for Tyus. Ricky Tyus.
Goldman exits while Ivy comes in, perhaps because he's a better foul shooter. I'm sorry, that was Frusciano that left the game. He has not scored. Perfect again, 47-41. We are under a minute left to play. 6-point margin for South Brunswick. And unless something like lightning strikes here, Phil, East Brunswick staring at another defeat. They really got to lift the threes. There's Smith, short, tapped out, Henning with it.
Good hand.
Needs to get it back out to Smith. There it is. I'm sorry, that's Weiss. Hits,
yes.
Three-pointer, and a timeout.
I'll tell you, we still have a game.
We got a game. We
35 seconds left here.
And this has not been one of the best broadcasting jobs on our part. Reason being, we've been so biased, but nonetheless, we've got a fun and interesting game here. 35 seconds left to go, 47-44. South Brunswick 3-point lead. Let's see what Henning has to say.
Yeah, it's too much time.
A chance to really win the delay game.
Okay, I'm thinking about putting our floater up here to help on the guards so they can't get into one of those guards that are hitting all the foul shots. Tell the big guys maybe to let their guy come in on the ball or let their guy get it, and then we foul them, okay? Better idea? All right, now, we want our floater up here instead, and you're going to help on the 2 guards so they can't throw it in. The guys back here deep, your side and your men. We want the big guy to get the ball. We want the big men to get the ball, and then we have to foul one of them, okay? Yeah, okay? All right, let's go. Now, hey, know what we need offensively. We have a timeout left. We have a timeout.
Okay, pretty simple. He's going to deny the good foul shooters the ball, hoping to get it into the big guys so he can foul them right away and put them on the line there, Jim, and take his chances.
There we go, 35 seconds.
They're trying for the long pass.
Almost
mercy.
Almost a good effort by Kartzman.
Good effort by both Henning and Kartzman there. Kartzman diving head first into the bench.
2 seconds, chop off the clock, making it down to 33.
And the Vikings' strategy was to go for the long ball.
How much time they gonna get?
Oh, clearly they tried to foul Ruffino.
Yeah.
They wanted him to go to the line there.
Exactly.
And we'll see what happens here.
Ruffino on the night, 2 for 2. 31 seconds left to go. Unofficially, I have them 19 for 21 from the line.
Oh, and they keep hitting them, Jim.
20 for 22. This is really remarkable foul shooting when you think about it.
Unbelievable.
48 to 44. That one's good as well. And that has been the difference in this game. 30 seconds. They got to get a three-pointer off here.
Quick.
Yep. Strapko goes to the hoop. They got a timeout left. They use it. 49 to 46. Three-point lead once again. 20 seconds. And that is the last timeout for the Bears.
And I think you're going to see the same strategy, Jim, with 20 seconds. Let's hear what Bo has to say on this.
Yeah.
The other kid's a good shooter. We know that. Same thing, or?
Yeah. Who else is on the floor for him? Let's try and get somebody on the damn floor who hasn't. You got to definitely deny Lumpkin. You got to definitely deny number 12. See if we can foul either 20, make sure 20 gets it in, right? Or 42, right. The other guy's got to be denied hard, okay? So this time we're playing regular floater, okay? And when the ball, if it does come in, we got to get back and foul as quickly as we can. But let's try and get a steal off, all right?
Okay.
Know what we need. Hey, know what we need offensively.
Okay, two
Hey,
things.
we have no timeouts. We have none.
Two things, trying to get the steal and trying to foul the right guy and reminding him no timeouts so you don't get a technical, if you should call one.
Here we go. Another timeout call by South Brunswick.
But South Brunswick calls the timeout.
Let's go right back to the huddle.
20.
All right, nice
20.
job. Nice job.
20 there.
Same thing, right? Same thing, okay? And we'll try and keep it out of everybody's hands now. We got a 5 count now. They got any timeouts left? Okay. All right, same thing though. Let's try and keep the ball from getting inbounds. When we get our steal, 20 seconds, we'll take a 2 right now, okay? But if it gets under 10 seconds, we need a 3, okay? All right, let's go.
Bo leaving no stone unturned when we get our steal, being positive about it. If it's above 10 seconds, we can go for the 2. Under that, we got to go for the 3.
There it goes. Who's open?
Wrong
And
guy. Wrong guy to foul.
Tyus. Well, 1 second elapses from the clock. That's Weiss. I think it's his 4th.
And Jim,
You say wrong guy, Phil. I'll tell you what. I don't think there's any.
there is no right guy to foul. They're 19 of 21, I believe, from the foul line right now.
Really?
And that really is the story of the game.
That's top notch. Ricky Tyus, perfect this evening. 7 for 7.
And he comes up short.
Well, if you're playing the odds, something had to
Something's had
happen.
to give here.
Still a 3-point margin. South Brunswick ahead by 3, 49 to 46. And it makes the second, making it a 4-point margin. Quick foul here, so East Brunswick will go to the line without any time being
I'll
left.
tell you, surprising move there.
Is it Henning going to the
Henning
line?
will go to the line, who is the best.
You really
free throw
can't ask for
shooter
a better
the Bears.
situation. You really can't ask for a better situation
And
for
if
the
you
Bears.
look at Mark Babbage, he is beside himself as he walks up inside the sideline there. He can't believe they created that foul.
Right now, East Brunswick's thinking about the inbounds, believe it or not. Henning is usually very good from the line. Makes the first. Makes the margin 3, 50 to 47. Could bring it back to 2 with 19 seconds left to go. There is still hope here.
There's still hope, of course.
Good on the second.
Okay. It's going to be who
48.
can make foul shots, Jim, down the stretch here.
What do they got here?
They called Henning on the foul on Tyus again. Oh, mercy. And Bo Henning just puts his hand in his head. Ooh, mercy. Bo wants one of the big guys to be fouled early on. Take a chance with them. And Tyus, who's been at the foul line practically all night, will go back there again.
Now, I think what's distressing is that it's a very subtle foul. It's not an obvious thing. And you want to let the kids play at this juncture, but nonetheless, Tyus goes to the line.
Ricky Tyus, 19 points on the night.
Believe it or not, we've gone back and forth up and down the court without any time elapsing. Makes the first, making it 51-48. Good again, 52-48. Here we go. They got to throw it up. Henning dribbling around.
Somebody's got to put it up.
Smith. Henning inside, goes to the hoop, won't go. What do we got? And I guess they're going to call it on Strapko. Hartzman, actually. And I think that's going to do it right there. 7 seconds left to go in the game. 52-48 South Brunswick. They're going to get out of here with a win. Lumpkin to the line, makes one.
18 points on the night for Darius Lumpkin.
Foul shooting just extraordinary for South Brunswick tonight. 3 misses on about 26 shots. Henning comes up with it, lets off a shot.
Man,
that,
he's hammering, no call.
yeah, that's the game. And there go the officials. Final score, South Brunswick 54, East Brunswick 48. East Brunswick now falling to 10-5 in quite a tailspin right now, Phil. You got to think about it.
Well,
and they have St. Joseph coming up.
Well, the thing is, they're not playing that badly. Then they're going to have St. Joseph's come up there, and it's probably going to bring hopefully the best out of them, Jim. The good thing is that they won early on in the season, so they're going to be fine for the states, and also I think they'll be fine for the counties as well. As far as this game is concerned, Ricky Tyus was the name of the game. That 4-point play at the 6:20 mark was the big difference, and down the stretch, the young fellow hit nothing but foul shots, and that turned out to be the big difference.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm a little bit concerned about this East Brunswick team, Phil. I think that there was these anguished, confused looks on the faces of some of the kids as they were shaking hands, and I don't think they're out of the doldrums yet. They have a couple of tough games ahead of them, including St. Joseph. We're going to be back here to see them play against Old Bridge next week, and then they finish out at Woodbridge and Colonia. So, really,
they got a tough hole to row, that's for sure.
Okay, but we can't worry about that now. The final score tonight, South Brunswick 54, East Brunswick 48. For Phil Hill, this is Jimmy Allinder saying thanks for being with us.